Yeah, welcome to Altavita Car Reviews, and I'm your host Grip, aka Ballin' on a Budget, Bob for short. Over here we gonna be reviewing rich cars for broke people. Yes, rich cars for broke people. Cause if you like me and you love cars, but you ain't got $200,000-300,000 to go to the Benz lot and get that new Maybach, it's all good. You might find yourself having to ball on a budget, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Part of balling on a budget and part of getting to that point of success is knowing how, when, and where to spend your money. So with that being said, I'm gonna be taking you through a series of cars that the regular Joe Schmo can have. You don't gotta be a millionaire. You ain't gotta have hundreds of thousands of dollars. You ain't gotta have an 800 credit score to own these cars. You could work as the cashier at McDonald's and own these cars, and you can still feel like a king or a queen on your road to success, because that's what it's all about. I was always taught that if you look good, you feel good, and you perform well. I stand by that. So part of that is when you pull up, you want to feel like a boss. You want to hop out bossy, and you want people to look at you like you are somebody, because believe it or not, we live in a society where a lot of people will judge you based off your sneakers, your hair, your fingernails, your car, the type of clothes you wear. And with that being said, go shop with Lux House 717, good sponsors of this video, keeping your boy looking right. That's Altavita by Soraya Simone. You get what I'm saying? Tell them Grip sent you. They got the fuego fix, you understand? They ain't never slacking and they macking. They ain't never slipping and they pimping. And they always keep a pride in they glide. No funny business, you understand? So tell them Grip sent you. Show some support so we can stay out of court. Like, comment, subscribe, and hype this video. And with that being said, let's just get into this video.
We screaming and came raw, the AK pound like a chainsaw. My man just came home and blow your brains out.
Back for another episode of Rich Cars for Broke People. I'm your host Grip, aka Ballin' on a Budget, because that's how you get by in life. Ballin' on a budget, knowing when, where, and how to spend the bread. Today, we got one of my favorites. We got a Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's been a staple in our community for like 10-15 years, you heard? One of the best cars. Is like I like to call it an all-purpose car, because you can go to Walmart, pick up the kids' bunk beds, throw them in the back, then you can shine her up, pull up to the club later on, and you still fit in. You don't look too out of place, you know what I mean? So with that being said, let's jump right into the review. I'm gonna show you one of the best features you can have on a car, period. I don't care what type of car it is, because this feature allows you to warm up the car in the winter or cool down the car in the summer. So if you ain't got one of these, you're kind of lacking in your macking, slipping in your pimping, and your ride is not fly, you understand? So here we go. Voila. Yes, sirs. Yes, sirs. Come on. Now, as I said before, this is one of the best, because you could be $200 up or $200,000 up, and this one right here, it gets you right. So let's go to the back. Remember what I told y'all before about the Audi power trunks? That's better than a power trunk. Remote start from the key fob in the crib. But outside of that, it ain't really a lot better than a auto trunk. Okay, here we go. Auto trunk acting like you don't want to go down. Fly features. Fly features. Okay. Let's move around to the back seat, Lizzie. Pause. No steady. Anyway. I got a quiz for you. Figure it out by the end of the video. You already know, bonus bread for you. What's the capital of... I'll make this one a little challenging for you. You feel what I'm saying? Hold up. Let me think of one. The capital. What was the first U.S. president to be inaugurated or become the president off his nickname. It wasn't his first name, it was actually his nickname. You tell me that by the end of the video, I got some bonus bread for y'all. To the viewers, if you could tell me the first U.S. president to be initiated into the president's seat by his nickname, you DM me, I'll cash out you a bonus too. Okay, back to the video. Now, I don't know if you can really tell in here. Turn on the flash for him, Willie. But it has a household power outlet. That's always a plus to have in the car. You can turn the flash on. That's always a plus to have in the wheel because obviously it's an inside power outlet, so you can plug up your regular charger, charge your phone faster, PlayStation, if you put TVs in the back. There's plenty of things you could do with a household outlet in your car. As you've seen, leather seats. This version, I don't think it got the heated seats, but there is a version that do got heated seats in the back. Like I said, I'm gonna always try to find y'all the top trim. It's not always possible, so I do the best that I could do. But the top trim got the heated seats in the back, all leather, of course. Like I said, remote start. So right now the car is warming up, it's on, but it's not really on. I still have to get it in and hit the engine start button. So while I'm doing all this chit chat, the car warming up, you heard? So that's a good feature to have. In the summertime, it'll cool you down. You can roll the windows down from the key fob. If you just click the unlock button and hold it, it'll roll down the windows. There you go. Passenger side, power lumbar. Lumbar is the little thing in the seat that presses against your back. I know some of y'all are like, yo, this is so elementary. Why y'all talking to me? Why you talking to me like we some little kids? But there's a lot of people who ain't really aware of what these things do. So I'm talking to y'all like I would be teaching a kid that knew nothing to something. You understand? Let's go ahead and check out the interior so I can show y'all some of the quirky little features in there. If y'all feeling the fit, Lux House 717, tell them Grip sent you. Show some support so we can stay out of court. I still ain't got no promo code yet. As soon as I get one, I'm gonna put y'all on, but just tell them Grip sent you. It's really half my company anyway, so we give you a discount. I'm just saying it like they ain't sponsored me, trying to make myself look bigger. Don't even worry about it. That's light work. Anyway, Liz, you can hop in. Don't crush my backwood. By the way, hold on. I gotta get this message out there. Hey, Backwood, if you see this, if you ever see this video, y'all need to do like a free month of giveaways or free Backwoods, buy one, get one free, because the amount of stale and stemmy, veiny backwoods that y'all put in one pack is completely unacceptable. You heard? These joints is expensive. These cost the same amount that a pack of cigarettes used to cost in 2009. That's dead wrong. That's dead wrong. Backwoods, y'all know y'all dead wrong for that. So if y'all see this video, tighten up, man. Tighten up. Anyway, you can hop in, Blizz. Did you miss me? Okay, it got a little bit of ambient light, but this is like that Dollar General ambient light, because when you get a Mercedes or a Beamer or one of the other joints, the ambient light means you can switch it different colors: green, red, orange, blue. Look like a little red. Make the car look real festive. You understand? Makes the car look real festive. This ambient light is like, we gonna let y'all get away with that, but y'all know y'all dead wrong. Anyway, like I told y'all before, the key fob starts the car, so you can't just get in the car, put it in gear and go. You still gotta hit the engine start button, or you ain't going nowhere. You understand? You're gonna be stuck right here and you ain't going nowhere. So when you get in, make sure you hit the engine start stop button. It got the heated steering wheel. Show them the infotainment, Lizzie. It got the heated steering wheel, heated seats, Bigger trim has cool seats. As I told y'all before, I'm gonna always try to find the biggest trim, but right now we gotta keep this thing going. We gotta keep the ship pushing. We gotta keep the locomotive locomoting, you understand? Keep the computers puting and keep it on the move. So I got what I got for y'all. This it's the heated seat version with the heated steering wheel. Backup camera's cool. It could be better. I think Chrysler, Jeep, I think they could be better with their backup cameras by now. They didn't have the same quality of backup camera since like 2012. Like, tighten up. But anyway, basic buttons, backup list, so they can see the buttons. Basic buttons, parking sensor on and off. The A with the half circle, like I told y'all before, it's an economy thing, supposed to be gas saving. It can get real annoying if you going if you just driving around town, stop sign, stop light, every block is doing it. So I usually keep it off unless I'm like going on a long trip or something. But the eco button is just another gas saving feature. It's supposed to, like, I guess, not push the heat out or the AC out as much as it regularly would when you're sitting still. I don't really know what it do. I'm telling y'all what it do, what I think it do, and what the book and the company say it do, but we don't really know. For all we know, this might be the way they got America set up. We always got to spend money. For all we know, that's causing more gas to be burnt. Who knows? Whatever. Anyway, sport mode on. Sport mode always make you feel good because you could be in a car that's wild slow, and just the little jerk that the sport mode puts on there, no diddy. It'll make you feel like you in something quick, even if the car is really overall slow. Traction control, I'm gonna explain it because I didn't really know what it was for like 20-something years, but then again, I'm a little delayed, so don't even worry about that. But the traction control is just like the grip that the tires is grabbing the street with. I guess it's supposed to help you out if you race. I don't really know why they put this on all cars, to be honest. Like I said, I'm just trying to show y'all what I wish someone would have showed and told me. Because once you know better, you do better. And if I knew better, I'd have did better. So anyway, we're gonna turn all these off. Alright, cool. Hold on, let's get up out of there. Alright, as you see, it got Sirius radio, navigation, again with the apps. You can download apps. Now this right here fooled me, because I thought that you could actually mirror what's on your phone to the screen, and that's not necessarily the case. They're using the word projection, but unless I'm wrong or mistaken, you can't project Nathan from this. You understand? Not Nathan. So I don't really know why they put it there, but it seemed cool. It almost made you think you could watch TV from your phone to there, because they do have that for certain cars, just not this one. Anyway, dashboard, digital, as to be expected. But yeah, dash digital. This a look at the steering wheel. Me personally, I like the big, thick steering wheels. I just like the car to feel overall bossy, like you riding in a tank or something. Like, that's how I feel about cars. Some people like sporty cars, so they don't necessarily want the thick steering wheel. But yeah, steering wheel is heated, luxury, of course, and it's good. You know, everybody get the blowing on their hands in the winter. Get right in, grab the steering wheel. About 2 minutes, you're gonna be right. It's gonna get you right. You understand? It's gonna get you all the way right. Cool. Headlights, normal. This takes down the in case you don't know, I'm gonna go through everything for y'all. This just takes the brightness of the lights inside the car, that lower or brighter depending on which you twist, all the way up. Turns on the dome lights in the whole car, so y'all can get real familiar with that. You understand? What else is there to show y'all? Oh, this. Okay, this is for ride height, right? Depending if you're in the sand, snow, etc., right? So when you're in the car, you may not notice it that much, but if I were to switch it to rock, and you sit here, the car slowly elevates from front to back. So the front will go up, then the back will go up, then the front will go up, and back go up until your ride height is high enough in case you got to go over rocks or something like that. Snow, sand, and this snow mode, if you live up north like I do, this snow mode will come in handy, because just a little bit of ice, a little bit of snow, you already know. If you up north You know what a little bit of ice and snow will do to people. People act like they can't drive nothing. It get crazy. So that is definitely a good feature to have in the snow and the rain and ice and stuff like that. Obviously, you still got to use precautions when driving, but definitely a good feature to have. Look at here, guys. Got a little storage space, you know what I'm saying, for your USB. I usually put change in there. If you put all the change in there every time you out, you'll end up with a nice collection of some money if you ever need it while you out and about. Say you forgot your gas money or whatever. Over here's a bunch of regular controls, lock, power windows. The two front windows are auto, so one touch or roll it all the way down, one touch or roll it all the way up. It got the sunroof. There's a lot of people who got a Jeep and they got the double sunroof, the panoramic sunroof. That's the word I was trying to say last time, but I got it right this time. The panoramic sunroof, that be the all glass sunroof. This one has the basic regular like this. That's cool, it's still a sign of luxury, but the bigger trim has the double panoramic sunroof, so all of this would be a shade and come back. Other than that, what else I'm missing, Gliz? Is something, we got a little storage space for glasses up here, all of that. It got memory seats. Glove box got a little bit of storage, not nothing hefty. Memory seats, it got 2-stage memory seating, so you and your lady or you and your kid or go back, whoever. Show them the storage, Gliz. You know what I mean? A little storage in there for the USBs. Like I said, it has the ambient light. It just don't got the fire ambient light like the Benzes do. But it's all good because this rich car is for broke people. So as I've said before, any of these cars you pull up in, you're doing the right thing. You're ahead of the curve. You're heading on the right direction. But never settle. Never be content. Always be grateful for what you got, but never settle. Never be content. Always strive for greatness. Always strive for more. So if you got the limited version, try to get the SRT version. If you got a E300 Benz or C300 Benz, try to get the E450, and then eventually make your way up to the S550. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you into. You may not be into that. You may not like big cars. You may want to stay in a little sporty realm. But I'm just telling you, always be grateful, never content. You understand? Content is a disease. It's an enabler. Once you feel like you're good, you'll stop trying and fighting for more. But let me not get on my Kirk Franklin TD Jakes. I don't want to get too preachy, but there you have it. 2000 and what is we in? 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee, limited version, leather seats, heated seats, heated steering wheel, V6 engine, remote start key from the key fob in the crib and all of that. What can I say? Rich cars, broke people. This is one of the best. It's been a staple in the community for a very long time. So if you got this, you're on the right track. Don't feel like you less than. You are perfectly where you need. You are exactly where you need to be. You are positioned perfectly to continue to thrive and look like a boss while you're doing it. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, talk crazy, do whatever you want, share it with your friends, laugh at me, it doesn't matter. If there's any cars you want me to review, or if there's any other details you want me to start going over or something that I'm missing, just drop it in the comments, because I'm all for it. I'm all for constructive criticism. I'm not really sensitive. You can hate, I'ma just take it as constructive criticism and get better. And the more and more I get comfortable on these cameras, the better and better these episodes is going to get, you understand? So with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, hype the video, show some support so we can stay out of court. Go shop at Lux House, get you some fly gear, because most of y'all can't dress anyway. So just go to Lux House. They'll put the fits together for you. They'll make it easy for you. All you got to do is just pay and put the clothes on, you heard? So yeah, go to Lux House 717, tell them Grip sent you, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Until next time, tap in.
So much money and nice shit, bitches skate off. You niggas big fraudin', Bernie Madoff. We always working, even when it's it's our day off, we always work. Even when it's our day off, we always working. Even when it's our day off. Zone 5 General and Grip Bellagio. Hey, we the hottest.